Our NDTV has accessed the tainted data firm Cambridge Analytica's pitch to the Congress party. For more, let's go across to Amitoj.
Well, thanks so much for that, Rohit. What we have today is something quite unique, and I'm going to show our viewers what we exactly have to start with. This, what I'm holding in my hand, is actually a particular copy, and perhaps the only copy that Cambridge Analytica, the research firm at the heart of that massive data mining scandal, pitched to the Congress. Now, who within the Congress was this pitched to? Well, we understand that this was pitched to a number of people, one of them being the then Congress Vice President himself, Rahul Gandhi, and also senior members of the Congress like Jairam Ramesh and P. Chidambaram. Of course, the Congress has not responded directly to this particular claim, but just the fact that we have this 50-page proposal made by the CA political wing of Cambridge Analytica to the Indian National Congress, which basically says data-driven campaign, the path to the 2019 Lok Sabha, and it's obviously dated August 2017. Now, what are the finer points of all that's been said? What you're seeing right now is that we understand from our sources that, in fact, the man who has been suspended now as CEO of Cambridge Analytica, Alexander Nix, did meet Rahul Gandhi. Where did that meeting take place? We do not know. We do know, in fact, that that meeting took place somewhere between October and November. And this proposal, as I just showed you, and we will show you further through the pictures that we have, is dated August 2017. Of course, this has a lot of what they will do, even in Karnataka, in Chhattisgarh, and in Madhya Pradesh in the state elections leading up to the crucial 2019 elections. But the fact that Cambridge Analytica's now suspended CEO, Alexander Nix, met not only Rahul Gandhi, but also Jairam Ramesh and P. Chidambaram says a lot. Now, what was the idea of this proposal and what really happened? Did the Congress accept this proposal? We understand from our sources that the Congress actually did not accept the proposal, but the meetings did take place, which comes to the fact that we actually asked the Congress what happened. When did these meetings take place? What do you have to say in response to our understanding from our sources within the Congress, top sources saying that yes, in fact, there were meetings with Alexander Nix that top Congress leaders, including Rahul Gandhi, did take place. Where did they take place? Of course, we're not quite sure. Now, what else do we know out of all that's taken place through this proposal? Of course, the suspicion from the Congress's side, based on a 4-member team. Now, this is crucial to understand. How did the Congress actually decide whether this pitch or this proposal is something we should accept or not? Well, they instituted an informal team of around 4 people that included 2 data scientists and 2 Congress connected individuals. Now, these individuals actually went ahead and analyzed this proposal. They did the research into CA and, of course, the parent company of Cambridge Analytica, SCL. And from that, they were able to go ahead and actually discover that, in fact, this is not something they want to get into, which is why the Congress for so long right now has been saying that they did no work with Cambridge Analytica or any of its partner firms. So we do know that this proposal, this 50-page proposal actually talks about influencing voter intention to take specific actions, and also about psychological analysis. It talks about monitoring Facebook tweets, data mining. Basically, why you as a viewer should be concerned, because you as a voter post things on Twitter, post things on Facebook. You talk like you would to friends on these social media platforms. And this particular firm, Cambridge Analytica, basically made it very clear to the Congress through this proposal that we would monitor that, we would mine the data out of these social networking sites, and then be able to come up with a targeted message for all your voters in whichever constituency, depending on where the elections are taking place, whether they be state elections in Karnataka, in Chhattisgarh, or in Madhya Pradesh, or even eventually the big scale one, for which, in fact, they wanted to set up an operations center. The Congress was going to have to give them an operations center from which they would be able to function.